former African champions, the Tigers' initial withdrawal from the 2025 FIBA AfroBasket qualifier due to financial constraint has continued to elicit reaction from Nigerians who stated that other sports, apart from football, have been relegated to the background. Sports correspondent Dennis Ofik tells us more in this report.
The withdrawal of the Tigers from the AfroBasket qualifiers has reignited discussions about the neglect of sports other than football in Nigeria. Many are highlighting systemic issues such as insufficient funding, lack of infrastructure, and inadequate support from government bodies as major hindrances to the growth of basketball and other sports in the country.
Before we can get it right, I think our sports ministry has something to do, to work hard, to send out scouts to the localities and even outside Nigeria to find for Nigerian, basketballers, you understand, who can perform well on that game and bring them home. And it needs fund. You should fund scouts. I think you understand, people that will canvas for that. They should go out all over Africa, all over Western Europe, all over America and look for our girls who are doing well on that game, basketball. So that's why I said we don't have enough fund to support other sports.
In sports today, most top leaders that are there, most people that are in sports that are the board in sports today, they are not performing very well. We need to tell ourselves they are not doing appropriate. You can say things that they're supposed to have been doing, competitions that they're supposed to have been organizing from one state to the other, they are not organizing it anymore. All they just focus is that the major one Nigerians focus on, let us equip it for them so that it will, they put more pressure on football, because they know that if football do fine, Nigeria will forget about other aspects. And they keep on, but every other sport, we have swimming, we have wrestling, we have boxing, we have a lot of sports, more than 60 different kinds of sports in Nigeria. And that's supposed to be waxing stronger, because they too, they couldn't, there is no zeal.
What I think government can do to move Nigeria, our government is focused on football. And they are not even focused very well. They are not focused very well. They should try to balance everything. Balance everything. Minister of Sport is not working in Nigeria. What's your duty?
The hurriedly put together Nigerian side arrived in Monastir, Tunisia on Friday and lost all 3 group games they played against Libya, Uganda and Cabo Verde in the final game on Sunday, which means its spots at the AfroBasket for Nigeria is in jeopardy. Questions linger about the future of basketball and other sports in the country. Whether this incident will serve as a wake-up call for authorities to address the long-standing issues plaguing sports development will be a matter of time. Dennis Ofik, reporting for iBrandTV News.